I would like for you to take a listen of the diabolical 2030 agenda.
Don't worry about like squirreling money away for retirement in like 10 or 20 years. It won't matter.
No.
Okay.
Either we're not going to be here, or
It just like it's you won't need to save for retirement. If any of the things that we've said are true, saving for retirement will be irrelevant.
the services will be there to support you. You'll have the home, you'll have the healthcare, you'll have the entertainment.
The way this unfolds is fundamentally impossible to predict because of self-improvement of the AI and the accelerating timeline.
Yeah, it's called
Any
singularity
solution-
for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what goes what happens after the event horizon. You know?
Exactly. You can never see past the black hole or the event horizon.
Well, we are in the singularity for sure.
Yeah.
We're in the midst of it right now, for sure.
AI is taking over, and I keep reading it every almost day in the paper. There's another story about the jobs are being taken. First it was the blue-collar jobs, and now it's the white-collar jobs. Those jobs are going away too. AI can do almost everything. And I was talking to somebody about this, and they said, why do you have to worry so much about if people have jobs? And I thought, I'm always saying, don't live in a past paradigm. Live in the year we're living in. Maybe having jobs itself is a past paradigm.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
But
10
what
years ago,
replaces
I read this.
But how do you get money to buy food? I mean, I'm all for like throwing the past away if it's, but what?
Universal basic income. That's what we need.
So that's giving people money.
Yeah. I think it's.
And what do they do all
bound
day
happen.
to make themselves feel worthy of something?
This is the great challenge of the future. John Maynard Keynes, the British economist, in 1930, he published an essay saying that we're going to have a 15-hour work week in 2030. This has been predicted many, many times. Isaac Asimov in the 1950s.
A 30-hour work week.
No, 15.
15.
That the great challenge of the future was going to be boredom. Right? This was always, I think, the goal of capitalism, that the machines would become so productive that we could finally figure out what life is really about. And now it seems we're on track for, browsing TikTok all day.
In other words, that will fulfill the prophecy of Revelation chapter 13. No buying and selling unless you go along with the system. That's pretty much what AI is going to be doing to enforce the buying and selling, or I should say to enforce the mark of the beast crisis. This is very scary, but at the same time, there is hope. The hope of the second coming of Jesus Christ. It will not be too long, brothers and sisters, because the Bible says, unless those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh survive.
Rejoice in the Lord, He makes no mistake. We know at the end of each path that I take, for when